Let's talk about something that resonates with each of us, something that has the power to reshape not just our lives, but the very essence of our being. It's about recognizing a profound truth, the need for transformation in our lives. Now, I'm not talking about changing who you are. I'm talking about evolving into the best version of yourself. Think of it like updating your phone. It's still the same phone, but now it runs faster, smoother, and hey, maybe it even has a few new, exciting features. That's what transformation is, an update to your life's operating system. Let's face it, in a world that's constantly changing, if we remain stagnant, we're not just standing still. We're moving backwards. It's like trying to walk up a down escalator. You can either stand still and be carried back or start walking up, embracing the challenge and moving forward. Transformation is that vital step up the escalator. Now, why do we need transformation? Well, let me tell you, it's because we all have dreams that we've shelved, potential that we haven't fully realized, and a picture of ourselves that's yet to be completed. It's like having a powerful engine inside of you, but you're only driving in first gear. Transformation is about shifting into higher gears, accelerating and truly experiencing the thrill of the ride that life offers. You might ask, but how do I know if I need transformation? The answer is simple. If you've ever felt a nudge, a whisper inside you saying, there's more to life than this, that, my friends, is the call for transformation. It's like your heart sending you a text message saying, hey, let's talk. We've got more to do, more to be. Transformation is not just about big, dramatic changes. It's about those small shifts in our thoughts, habits, and choices. It's like adding a pinch of salt to a dish. It might seem insignificant, but oh, does it bring out the flavor? In life, a little change can make all the difference, turning the mundane into the extraordinary. Remember, transformation is a journey, not a one-time event. It's about continuous growth, learning, and adaptation. It's like being a gardener in the garden of your life. You're constantly weeding out the bad habits, planting seeds of positive change, and nurturing growth. The process might be slow, sometimes even invisible, but the results, the blooming flowers of transformation, are unmistakably beautiful. So, my friends, let's embrace transformation. Let's welcome change with open arms and an open heart. Let's be the artists of our lives, painting bold strokes of change on the canvas of our existence. It's time to unleash the potential that's bubbling inside each of us. Time to turn that potential into reality. You see, transformation is not just a fancy word. It is the essence of life itself. Every day, we stand at the crossroads of change, where our decisions, actions, and thoughts sculpt the path we tread. It's about metamorphosis, a journey from who we are to who we can become. You see, the journey of transformation is akin to embarking on a grand adventure. Imagine yourself as the captain of a ship navigating through the vast and unpredictable oceans of life. You have the power to steer towards new horizons, explore uncharted waters, and discover hidden treasures. But to do so, you must be willing to raise the anchor of your comfort zone and sail into the unknown. Think about it. The most compelling stories are those of transformation. The shy individual who finds their voice and speaks out with confidence. The person who overcomes adversity to achieve their dreams. The individual who once feared change, but now embraces it with open arms. These aren't just stories. They're real-life transformations, and each one of you has a story like this, waiting to be written. Now, I understand that the idea of transformation can be daunting. It's like deciding to repaint your room. You're comfortable with the old color, it's familiar, but deep down, you know that a new color would brighten up your space. The same goes for life. Changing old patterns and stepping into new roles can feel overwhelming, but the freshness it brings to your life is irreplaceable. Transformation also involves shedding layers. Layers of doubts, fears, and misconceptions. It's about peeling off these layers to reveal your true essence, much like peeling an onion. Sure, there might be some tears along the way, but the result is a clearer vision of who you truly are. Let's not forget the role of humor in our transformative journey. A good laugh can be the best tool for coping with change. Imagine trying to learn a new dance step and stepping on your toes every time. You can either get frustrated or laugh and try again. Life's missteps are no different. A sense of humor can lighten the weight of change, turning challenges into amusing anecdotes. Moreover, transformation is about rewriting your narrative. You're the author of your life story, and every day is a blank page. You have the power to write a new chapter, one where you overcome obstacles, seize opportunities, and turn dreams into realities. It's about not letting your past chapters define the rest of your story, but using them as stepping stones to write an even more compelling tale. In this transformative journey, it's important to surround yourself with characters who uplift and support you. Like a band of heroes in an epic tale, the people around you can provide strength, wisdom, and encouragement. Choose companions who not only cheer for you, but also challenge you to grow and evolve. Let's start with a story, a narrative that weaves through the fabric of transformation. Imagine a caterpillar, a creature bound to the earth, crawling, seeing the world from the ground up. Yet within this creature lies a destiny far greater than it can fathom, the destiny to transform into a butterfly. But the caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly overnight. It undergoes a profound process, a struggle within the cocoon where the old must be shed to welcome the new. This process is akin to our lives. We all have our cocoons, our comfort zones where we feel safe but confined. True transformation begins when we dare to break free from these confines, embracing the discomfort of change. Remember, caterpillar can only become a butterfly if it's willing to go through a period of solitude and significant change. Let's delve deeper into this concept. Think about your own life. How many times have you felt like you were in a cocoon? Perhaps it was a job that no longer fulfilled you, a relationship that didn't grow, or a dream you hesitated to chase. We've all been there, wrapped in the familiarity of our cocoon, yet yearning for the sky. The question is, are you ready to embrace the change needed to spread your wings? Transformation requires courage. The courage to let go of old patterns, beliefs, and fears. It's about recognizing that the security of the cocoon is an illusion, a barrier to the greatness that awaits outside. The journey of transformation is not without its challenges. It demands resilience, persistence, and above all, a belief in oneself. Consider this: every great person you admire, every hero you've looked up to, has gone through their own process of transformation. They faced their fears, embraced their struggles, and emerged stronger. They didn't let the comfort of their cocoon dictate their destiny. Instead, they chose to transform, to reach for the skies, to be more than they were. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on this concept of transformation. Think about where you are in your life right now. Are you in the comfort of your cocoon, or are you ready to embark on the journey of transformation? Remember, the choice is always yours. Transformation, in essence, is not just about change. It's about evolution, a profound internal journey that impacts every aspect of your existence. It's about shedding old skins, beliefs, and fears, much like the caterpillar sheds its cocoon. But how do we start this process? The first step is self-awareness. It's essential to look within and ask yourself hard questions. What are my deepest desires? What fears are holding me back? Am I content with where I am, or do I yearn for something more? Self-awareness is like a torch in a dark forest. It guides your steps as you navigate the path of transformation. The next step is decision. A decision is a powerful force. It's the bridge between thought and action. When you decide, truly decide, that you're ready for a change, the universe conspires to help you. The decision sets you in motion. Remember, it's not just about making a decision, but also committing to it with every fiber of your being. After decision comes action. Action is where transformation gains momentum. It's one thing to decide, but another to act. Action is the language of transformation. It's the process of turning your inner desires and decisions into external realities. Whether it's pursuing a new career, starting a healthier lifestyle, or learning a new skill, action is the key. It's about taking small, consistent steps towards your goals. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Now let's talk about the challenges on this path. Transformation is not a smooth ride. It's fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and failures. But these are not signs to turn back. They are opportunities to grow stronger. Embrace the challenges. Let them teach you resilience, patience, and perseverance. Every setback is a lesson in disguise, preparing you for the next stage of your journey. During this process, it's crucial to surround yourself with the right environment and people. Find mentors, join communities, seek out like-minded individuals who encourage your growth. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so choose wisely. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, challenge you, and support your transformation journey. As we continue this journey of transformation, it's important to maintain balance. Balance in nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. Read books that expand your mind, engage in physical activities that strengthen your body, and practice mindfulness or spirituality that soothes your soul. A balanced approach ensures that you transform holistically, becoming the best version of yourself. As we venture further, it's crucial to understand the role of persistence and patience in transformation. The road to change is not linear. It's filled with highs and lows, triumphs and tribulations. At times, the progress might seem slow, almost invisible. This is where persistence and patience play a vital role. Just like the caterpillar in its cocoon, transformation happens over time and under the surface. It's a process that cannot be rushed or forced. It requires a steady, unwavering commitment to keep moving forward, even when the end goal seems distant. In the midst of transformation, there's a critical element often overlooked. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative force in itself. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present, from lack to abundance. It's about appreciating the journey as much as the destination. Be grateful for the small steps, the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the people who support you. Gratitude opens your heart and mind to the endless possibilities that surround you, fueling further change. Let's also consider the impact of adaptability in the transformation process. Change is the only constant in life. As you transform, the world around you shifts as well. Adaptability is about staying flexible, learning to adjust your sails when the winds change direction. It's about being open to new experiences, ideas, and perspectives. Adaptable people view change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. In the dance of transformation, adaptability is your rhythm, keeping you in sync with the ever-changing melodies of life. Furthermore, as you undergo transformation, it's important to cultivate resilience. Resilience is your inner strength, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and failures. It's about facing adversity head-on and emerging stronger. Remember, every challenge on your path is an opportunity to build resilience. It's through overcoming obstacles that you forge the steel of your character. Resilience keeps you anchored during storms and propels you forward when the sky's clear. Now, let's talk about the transformative power of vision. Vision is the ability to see beyond the immediate, to imagine a future that's different from your present. It's the fuel for transformation. Your vision acts as a compass, guiding your steps towards a new horizon. Cultivate a clear, compelling vision for your life. Visualize your goals, your aspirations, and who you want to become. A strong vision ignites passion, fuels motivation, and gives purpose to your journey. As you embrace transformation, it's essential to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself during this process. Transformation is as much about unlearning as it is about learning. It's about forgiving yourself for past mistakes and embracing your imperfections. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would offer to a close friend. Remember, self-compassion is not self-indulgence. It's self-respect, As we continue to explore the depths of transformation, remember the power to change lies in your hands. The question is not whether you can transform. It's whether you are willing to take the first step and continue walking the path, no matter what. In the depths of transformation, it's vital to recognize the power of your thoughts and beliefs. Your thoughts shape your reality. They are like seeds planted in the garden of your mind, and as with any garden, what you sow, you will eventually reap. Negative thoughts can choke your dreams and aspirations, just as weeds choke a healthy plant. On the other hand, positive, empowering thoughts can nourish and bring your dreams to fruition. It's essential to cultivate a mindset that supports your transformation, one that believes in possibilities, embraces change, and sees challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles. As you embark on this journey, it's important to set clear, actionable goals. Goals are like the roadmap of your transformation journey. They give you direction and purpose. But remember, setting goals is just the beginning. The real magic lies in the actions you take towards achieving them. Break down your goals into small, manageable steps. Celebrate each milestone, no matter how small, as a victory. This process creates momentum and makes the journey towards transformation enjoyable and fulfilling. Another critical aspect of transformation is embracing lifelong learning. The world around us is constantly evolving, and to keep up with this pace, we must be willing to learn continuously. Lifelong learning isn't just about formal education. It's about being curious, seeking new experiences, asking questions, and being open to new ideas. It's about learning from everyone and everything around you, from books, experiences, people, nature, and even your failures. Remember, every person you meet and every experience you encounter has something to teach you. In the process of transformation, it's also essential to develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your emotions and the emotions of others. It involves self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, motivation, and social skills. Emotional intelligence enhances your ability to navigate life's complexities, build stronger relationships, and make sound decisions. It's a key component in personal and professional success. Let's not forget the importance of health and wellness in your transformation journey. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life. Nurturing your physical health through proper nutrition, exercise, and rest is crucial. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, enhancing your ability to focus, make decisions, and handle stress. Wellness extends beyond physical health to include mental and emotional well-being. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindfulness can help you maintain balance and inner peace. Now consider the role of relationships in your transformation. The people you surround yourself with can significantly impact your journey. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who believe in you and your dreams. Cultivate relationships that enrich your life and encourage your growth. Be willing to let go of relationships that drain your energy or hinder your progress. Remember, transformation can also involve changing your social circle to align with your new path. As we journey through this transformative process together, remember, every step you take is a step towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. The power of transformation lies within you, and with each passing day, you have the opportunity to unleash it and shape your destiny. In the realm of transformation, it's essential to understand the significance of resilience and adaptability. Life, much like a river, is in constant flux, sometimes calm and predictable, other times wild and unforeseen. Resilience is your ability to withstand the torrents, and adaptability is your skill to navigate the unexpected turns. These qualities are not just about surviving the rough waters, but learning how to use the current to move forward. They are about bouncing back stronger from setbacks and using challenges as catalysts for growth and innovation. Another key aspect of transformation is the power of reflection. Reflection allows you to pause, look back, and gain insights from your experiences. It's an opportunity to ask yourself critical questions. What lessons have I learned? How have I grown? What can I do better? Reflection turns experience into insight ensuring that your journey of transformation is not just a series of random events, but a guided path towards self-improvement. As you transform, it's crucial to develop a sense of purpose. Purpose is the driving force behind your actions, the spark that ignites passion and gives direction to your life. It's about finding what resonates deeply with you, something that goes beyond mere personal success. Purpose can come from serving others, pursuing a passion, solving a problem, or making a difference in your community. When your actions are aligned with your purpose, your life gains more meaning and fulfillment. In this journey, don't underestimate the power of patience. Transformation is a process, not an event. It requires time, persistence, and perseverance. Patience is not about passive waiting. It's an active process of enduring while continuing to work towards your goals. It's about staying the course even when progress seems slow. Remember, the most beautiful and strongest creations like diamonds and trees take. Let's also talk about the role of creativity and imagination in transformation. Creativity is not just for artists, writers, or musicians. It's a vital tool for everyone. It's about thinking outside the box, finding new solutions to old problems, and seeing the world from different perspectives. Your imagination is a powerful tool that can envision a future that doesn't yet exist. Nurture your creativity and imagination, as they are the architects of transformation. Furthermore, it's important to embrace humility and openness in your transformation journey. Be open to learning from others, regardless of their status or background. Humility allows you to see the value in all experiences and people, enriching your journey with diverse perspectives and wisdom. It's about being teachable and flexible, understanding that you don't have all the answers and that there is always room for growth. As we delve deeper into the essence of transformation, it becomes clear that it's a journey that encompasses your entire. It challenges you to grow, adapt, and emerge stronger and wiser. The journey of transformation is one of the most profound journeys you can embark on. It's a path that leads not only to external success, but to inner fulfillment and a deeper understanding of life and your place in it. Continuing on this transformative journey, it's important to recognize the significance of aligning your actions with your core values. Values act as your internal compass, guiding your decisions and behaviors. They are the essence of who you are at your core. When your actions are in harmony with your values, you experience inner peace and satisfaction. Conversely, when there's a disconnect, it leads to internal conflict and dissatisfaction. Identifying and living according to your core values is pivotal in your transformation journey. It ensures that the changes you make are not only effective, but also sustainable and fulfilling. Moreover, embracing change is a cornerstone of transformation. Change is inevitable and constant. However, our response to change is a choice. Approach change with a mindset of curiosity and openness. When you embrace change, you open yourself to new experiences, learning, and growth. Resistance to change keeps you stagnant, while acceptance propels you forward. Understand that change is not just something that happens to you. It's something you can actively shape with your thoughts, attitudes, and actions. As we delve deeper into our transformative voyage, let's consider the importance of resilience. Life, much like the ocean, can be unpredictable, calm one moment and stormy the next. Resilience is the sturdy ship that helps us navigate these waters. It's about weathering storms, repairing the sails when they tear, and even learning to navigate by the stars when our compass goes astray. Resilience in transformation is about bouncing back stronger after a setback, much like a good joke that gets funnier every time you tell it, even after it initially fell flat. In this process of transformation, let's talk about the power of positive habits. Transformation is not just about making grand changes. It's also about the small, consistent habits that build over time. Think of them like drops of water filling a bucket. Each positive habit is a drop that eventually causes the bucket to overflow. Whether it's a habit of daily learning, mindfulness, exercise, or gratitude, these small actions accumulate to create a tidal wave of positive change in our lives. Now, let's add a splash of imagination to our transformation. Imagination is like the rudder of our ship steering us toward our dreams and aspirations. It allows us to visualize not only what we are, but what we can become. Imagine a world where every possibility is at your fingertips, like a grand buffet. You can mix and match, try different flavors, and savor each experience. Transformation fueled by imagination is like dining at this buffet with an endless array of choices and flavors to enrich your journey. In the heart of transformation lies the art of letting go. This can be one of the most challenging aspects, but also the most freeing. Letting go is about releasing what no longer serves you, be it old grudges, outdated beliefs, or unproductive habits. It's about not hoarding emotional baggage. After all, life is not a trip where you need to pack everything. It's more like a fancy gala where you can check your coats and your woes at the door. As we continue our journey, let's recognize the importance of continuous learning and growth. Transformation is an endless journey of learning, much like a library with infinite books. Every experience, every encounter is a new volume to explore, understand, and add to your collection. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner, always curious, always ready for the next lesson life has to offer. Finally, let's talk about the power of gratitude in our transformation. Gratitude is the anchor that keeps us grounded. It's about appreciating the journey as much as the destination, recognizing the value in every experience, and finding joy in the little things, like finally remembering where you left your glasses on top of your head, of course. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more, transforming our perspective and enhancing our experiences. Self-care is another crucial aspect of transformation. It involves nurturing yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Self-care is not selfish. It's essential. It's about giving yourself permission to take time for activities that nourish and rejuvenate you. This can be exercise, meditation, pursuing a hobby, or simply spending time in nature. When you take care of yourself, you're better equipped to handle stress and challenges, making you more effective in your transformation journey. In addition, cultivating strong, supportive relationships is invaluable. We are social beings, and our connections with others significantly impact our well-being and growth. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who encourage you to be your best self. These relationships provide support, encouragement, and accountability as you navigate your journey of transformation. Moreover, embracing vulnerability is a powerful step in your transformation. Vulnerability is not about weakness. It's about courage. The courage to be your authentic self, to share your true feelings, and to open yourself to new experiences. When you're vulnerable, you create deeper connections with others and gain insights and strength you never knew you had. Your transformation journey is uniquely yours. It reflects your experiences, aspirations, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Embrace each step of this journey with an open heart and an open mind. Remember, in each moment of transformation, you are not just changing. You are evolving into a more authentic, more empowered, more connected version of yourself. This journey of transformation is one of the most profound gifts of life. It offers a pathway to discover your true potential, to live a life of purpose and fulfillment, and to leave a lasting impact on the world around you. Continuing our exploration of transformation, let's delve into the realm of self-expression and creativity. Transformation is not just about internal changes. It's also about how you express and project these changes to the world. Self-expression is the outward manifestation of your inner growth. It's about finding your unique voice and using it to communicate your values, beliefs, and vision. Creativity, in this context, is a tool for self-expression. It allows you to explore new ways of thinking, to innovate, and to present your ideas in unique and impactful ways. Whether it's through art, writing, speaking, or any other form of creative expression, embracing your creativity enhances your transformation journey. Another important aspect of transformation is setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships and self-respect. They help you define what is acceptable and what is not, both from yourself and from others. Setting boundaries is an act of self-care and empowerment. It involves recognizing your worth and standing up for your needs and values. Boundaries can be in the form of saying no when something doesn't align with your values, prioritizing your time and energy, or distancing yourself from negative influences. Furthermore, transformation often involves breaking free from limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are those negative beliefs about ourselves that hold us back from reaching our full potential. They are often rooted in past experiences and can manifest as self-doubt, fear, or a sense of unworthiness. Identifying and challenging these beliefs is crucial. Replace them with empowering beliefs that support your growth and goals. Remember, your beliefs shape your reality, so choose beliefs that uplift and empower you. In addition, let's talk about the importance of taking risks. Transformation often requires stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks. While risks can be daunting, they are necessary for growth. Taking risks involves trying new things, facing your fears, and being open to failure. Understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of the success journey. Every risk and subsequent failure are opportunities to learn, grow, and become more resilient. Let's also consider the role of reflection and mindfulness in transformation. Reflection allows you to pause and think deeply about your experiences, decisions, and actions. It helps you gain clarity and insight. Mindfulness, on the other hand, is about being present in the moment. It's about experiencing life as it happens without judgment or distraction. Practicing mindfulness enhances your self-awareness and helps you remain grounded and centered through the ups and downs of your transformation journey. Imagine embarking on your journey of transformation like going on a diet. Day 1, you're full of determination. Day 2, you're still going strong. By day 3, you're thinking, a cupcake won't hurt, right? Transformation, much like dieting, is about consistency, not perfection. And remember, if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is definitely not for you. Consider the aspect of learning from past experiences. They say history repeats itself because no one was listening the first time. It's like when you forget your anniversary. The first time, it's a mistake. The second time, well, you might just be part of history's repetition. Learning from the past ensures that your transformation is not just a series of repeated errors, but a path paved with improved decisions and hopefully fewer forgotten anniversaries. Now, let's talk adaptability in the face of change. Being adaptable in life is crucial. It's like being asked to dance a tango when you only know the Macarena. Sure, you might step on a few toes, but the key is to keep dancing, preferably without causing your dance partner any permanent injury. Embracing new challenges is another key to transformation. It's like jumping into a swimming pool. At first, you're hesitant. You dip one toe in, then retreat. But eventually, you gather the courage and take the plunge. Suddenly, you're in the water, realizing it's not as cold as you thought, or maybe it is. And now you're questioning all your life choices. Either way, you're now swimming. As we delve deeper into our transformative voyage, let's consider the importance of resilience. Life, much like the ocean, can be unpredictable, calm one moment and stormy the next. Resilience is the sturdy ship that helps us navigate these waters. It's about weathering storms, repairing the sails when they tear, and even learning to navigate by the stars when our compass goes astray. Resilience and transformation is about bouncing back stronger after a setback, much like a good joke that gets funnier every time you tell it, even after it initially fell flat. In this process of transformation, let's talk about the power of positive habits. Transformation is not just about making grand changes. It's also about the small, consistent habits that build over time. Think of them like drops of water filling a bucket. Each positive habit is a drop that eventually causes the bucket to overflow, whether it's a habit of daily learning, mindfulness, exercise, or gratitude. These small actions accumulate to create a tidal wave of positive change in our lives. Now, let's add a splash of imagination to our transformation. Imagination is like the rudder of our ship, steering us toward our dreams and aspirations. It allows us to visualize not only what we are, but what we can become. Imagine a world where every possibility is at your fingertips, like a grand buffet. You can mix and match, try different flavors, and savor each experience. Transformation fueled by imagination is like dining at this buffet with an endless array of choices and flavors to enrich your journey. In the heart of transformation lies the art of letting go. This can be one of the most challenging aspects, but also the most freeing. Letting go is about releasing what no longer serves you, be it old grudges, outdated beliefs, or unproductive habits. It's about not hoarding emotional baggage. After all, life is not a trip where you need to pack everything. It's more like a fancy gala where you can check your coats and your woes at the door. As we continue our journey, let's recognize the importance of continuous learning and growth. Transformation is an endless journey of learning, much like a library with infinite books. Every experience, every encounter is a new volume to explore, understand, and add to your collection. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner, always curious, always ready for the next lesson life has to offer. Finally, let's talk about the power of gratitude in our transformation. Gratitude is the anchor that keeps us grounded. It's about appreciating the journey as much as the destination, recognizing the value in every experience, and finding joy in the little things, like finally remembering where you left your glasses on top of your head, of course. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more, transforming our perspective and enhancing our experiences. As we delve deeper into our transformative voyage, let's consider the importance of resilience. Life, much like the ocean, can be unpredictable, calm one moment and stormy the next. Resilience is the sturdy ship that helps us navigate these waters. It's about weathering storms, repairing the sails when they tear, and even learning to navigate by the stars when our compass goes astray. Resilience and transformation is about bouncing back stronger after a setback, much like a good joke that gets funnier every time you tell it, even after it initially fell flat. In this process of transformation, let's talk about the power of positive habits. Transformation is not just about making grand changes. It's also about the small, consistent habits that build over time. Think of them like drops of water filling a bucket. Each positive habit is a drop that eventually causes the bucket to overflow, whether it's a habit of daily learning, mindfulness, exercise, or gratitude. These small actions accumulate to create a tidal wave of positive change in our lives. Now, let's add a splash of imagination to our transformation. Imagination is like the rudder of our ship, steering us toward our dreams and aspirations. It allows us to visualize not only what we are, but what we can become. Imagine a world where every possibility is at your fingertips, like a grand buffet. You can mix and match, try different flavors, and savor each experience. Transformation fueled by imagination is like dining at this buffet with an endless array of choices and flavors to enrich your journey. In the heart of transformation lies the art of letting go. This can be one of the most challenging aspects, but also the most freeing. Letting go is about releasing what no longer serves you, be it old grudges, outdated beliefs, or unproductive habits. It's about not hoarding emotional baggage. After all, life is not a trip where you need to pack everything. It's more like a fancy gala where you can check your coats and your woes at the door. As we continue our journey, let's recognize the importance of continuous learning and growth. Transformation is an endless journey of learning, much like a library with infinite books. Every experience, every encounter is a new volume to explore, understand, and add to your collection. Embrace the mindset of a lifelong learner, always curious, always ready for the next lesson life has to offer. Finally, let's talk about the power of gratitude in our transformation. Gratitude is the anchor that keeps us grounded. It's about appreciating the journey as much as the destination, recognizing the value in every experience, and finding joy in the little things, like finally remembering where you left your glasses on top of your head, of course. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more, transforming our perspective and enhancing our experiences. In conclusion, the journey of transformation is an epic tale of courage. Learning, growth, humor, balance, patience, and gratitude. It's a journey that is uniquely yours, yet universally resonant. As you continue on this path, remember that every step, every challenge, and every victory is a part of the magnificent story you are creating. As we bring this speech to a close, I'd invite you to embrace your transformation with open arms. May you walk this journey with the courage of a warrior, the wisdom of a sage, and the heart of a poet. May your days be filled with laughter, learning, and love. And may your transformation lead you not just to where you want to be, but to where you are meant to be. Thank you for joining me on this transformative journey. Here's to your story, your journey, and the endless possibilities that await. May your transformation be as boundless as the ocean and as bright as the stars in the sky.